Happy Monday to you. It's June 2nd. This is being recorded around 9 o'clock in the morning. We'll be discussing in this video the potential for severe weather late this evening and then across eastern Iowa on Tuesday afternoon. As we take a look from the Storm Prediction Center's outlook, there will be a marginal risk later on this evening across far western Iowa. That's at level 1 out of 5, that green shaded color there. That does include places like Shenandoah, Carroll, Storm Lake, Spencer, and in far northwestern Iowa, there is a slight risk of severe weather. That's at level 2 out of 5, that yellow shaded region. That does include Sioux City up to Sioux Falls. And that area will be watching for storms to enter far northwestern Iowa, likely after 7 p.m. this evening. And we'll see that risk for maybe some larger hail and maybe even some stronger wind gusts. Then Tuesday afternoon, we'll have to keep an eye as that cold front will push its way across the state, bringing additional thunderstorm potential. And as things sit right now, it looks like it will be primarily dry for most of the day across eastern Iowa, which will allow the atmosphere to be untapped and sort of charged for a potential more round of severe weather as we head into Tuesday mid-afternoon. Once again, very similar threats will be large hail and damaging winds, and we'll break down those details here in this weather update. Today, we'll see temperatures rather warm out there. We'll see highs in the upper 80s to even low 90s out there. So going to be a nice warm day as we roll into the second day of June. And as we watch, once again, around 6 p.m. this evening, watch across far northwestern Iowa. I think we'll start to see some signs of some thunderstorms pushing in, likely after 7 p.m. and then even by 8 p.m. far northwestern Iowa. Once again, that slight risk area is out across northwest Iowa for the potential for large hail, maybe even some stronger wind gusts. I don't think we'll see more robust or widespread thunderstorm activity in the state of Iowa until probably after midnight tonight, and even probably closer to about 3 o'clock in the morning there. You can see by 3 o'clock some showers and thunderstorms rolling through the Omaha metro, and then those will continue to move off the east. I think it's going to be closer to about daybreak that we'll see more of that thunderstorm activity from Ames down to Des Moines and even up towards Fort Dodge, but more widespread thunderstorm activity across northern Iowa, and they'll see potentially some heavy rainfall from those storms as well. And then by midday here, we'll stop this at 1 o'clock as that cold front begins to approach closer to I-35. That will renew some additional thunderstorm activity. Then by 2 p.m., you can see thunderstorms from Mason City back through Ames, Marshalltown, Des Moines, and then point southwestward towards Creston and Osceola. And then as we head into about 3 p.m. here, you can see maybe a few more robust thunderstorms south of the Des Moines metro there. Could contain some hail, some stronger wind gusts with those. And then as those push into eastern Iowa, once again into that slight risk region, those storms could be, as we see a little bit of a Boeing segment here, might have some stronger wind gusts with those pushing through southeastern Iowa, which is why the Storm Prediction Center does have that slight risk of severe weather out. And then here by 5 p.m., that dinner time frame, or as you start to head home from work tomorrow, Waterloo, Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, picking up on that thunderstorm activity and eventually rolling through the Quad Cities probably about 6 p.m. and thereafter, then pushing out of the state. As for rainfall amounts, let's switch over to that graphic here. Going to see more of a widespread 1-inch accumulation as we head into Wednesday early morning. So by 7 a.m. Wednesday, so beginning from this evening, Monday evening through Wednesday morning, should pick up a widespread 1-inch amounts out there across a good portion of the state of Iowa. Now, not everyone's going to see 1-inch amounts, but a good portion of the state should. Some areas might even pick up over 1-inch amounts, as you can see portions like Fort Dodge up to Mason City. This model here is indicating over 2 inches of rainfall possible. So definitely going to be looking at that potential for some good rainfall with these storms that do roll through beginning late this evening and continuing through the day on Tuesday. Once again, more of a threat Tuesday afternoon. Nothing significant by any means, but a few of those storms Tuesday afternoon could be on the severe side with large hail and damaging winds as that primary threat. Make sure you have our free ISCN weather app downloaded. You can find that in the Android and Apple stores. It will alert you of any dangerous storms approaching your area or any storms that also contain large hail or some stronger winds. It will keep you notified and give you that advanced warning that you may need if you are outside or need to seek shelter. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.